everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I'm so excited to tell you all about my super fun educational tour. I visited so many amazing places, learned a lot of cool stuff, and had the best day ever. Are you ready to join me on this adventure? Let's go! Our first stop was Luneta Park. Have you ever been there? It's one of the most famous parks in the Philippines, and it's also called Rizal Park because it's dedicated to our national hero Jose Rizal. Do you know who Jose Rizal is? He's a really important person in the Philippine history. He was a doctor, a writer, and a very brave man who fought for our country's freedom. But guess what? He didn't fight with weapons like swords or guns. Instead, he used his words. He wrote books like Nali Me, Tangeri, and Li Filisterismo to show people how unfair things were during this time. Because of his bravery, he inspired many Filipinos to fight for their rights. Isn't that amazing? At Luneta Park, I saw the big statue of Jose Rizal. It's so tall and impressive. Did you know where he was executed in
1896?
1896? There's even a marker showing the exact spot. It made me feel proud and sad at the same time, thinking how much he sacrificed for our country. But Luneta Park isn't just about history. It's also super pretty. There are gardens filled with colorful flowers, tall trees that give lots of shade, and fountains that sparkle in the sunlight. My favorite part was the giant map of the Philippines. On the ground, you can walk on it and pretend you're traveling around the country. So cool! Next, we went to the MMDA headquarters. If you don't know, MMDA stands for Metropolitan Manila Development Authority, and they're the ones who make sure our roads and streets are safe. At MMDA, we learned so many useful things. First, we practiced how to cross the street properly. Remember, always use the pedestrian lane and look both ways before crossing. We also learned about the street signs, like the stop sign, the pedestrian crossing sign, and the traffic lights. Do you know what the colors mean? Red means stop, yellow means slow down, and green means go. Now I feel like an expert in road safety. They also told us about the importance of wearing a seatbelt and how to stay safe when walking near busy roads. I think it's really important to know these things, especially for kids like us, so we can stay safe all the time. After MMDA, we went to the Lucky Me factory. Who here loves Lucky Me noodles? I do. They're my favorite snack, especially the pansit-canton flavor. Yum! When we got there, we were greeted by Lucky M, the mascot. He's so cute and funny. He even waved at us and danced around. It made everyone laugh and feel excited. First, we watched a video about how Lucky Me started. Did you know it's been around for a long time? The video showed how they came up with the idea of making instant noodles to give people a quick and easy meal. After the video, we went inside the factory to see how they make the noodles. It was so cool. There were big machines that mixed the dough, flattened it, and cut it into noodles. Then the noodles were strained dry and packed into cups. It was like watching magic happen right in front of our eyes. The best part was when they gave us free noodles to take home. I couldn't wait to eat them for dinner. Our next stop was the Mabini Shrine. It's a museum dedicated to Aponario Mabini, who is another hero of the Philippines. Have you heard of him? He's known as the brain of revolution because he was super smart and helped plan the Philippine Revolution against Spain. Even though Mabini couldn't walk because of an illness, he worked so hard to fight for our freedom. He was a writer and a thinker, just like Jose Rizal, and he believed that Filipinos should be free and that we should all help each other. At the shrine, we saw so many things. There was Mabini's own wheelchair, his personal books, and even his letters. There were also paintings and photographs that showed what life was like during his time. It was so amazing to see how his simple life was, but he still made such a big impact on our country. The museum also had a peaceful garden where you can sit and think about everything you learned. It made me feel grateful for all the heroes who fought for us. Now here's the part I've been most excited to tell you about. JCastle. It's like stepping into a fairy tale land. The castle looks just like something out of a storybook or even Disneyland. Inside JCastle, there are so many fun things to do. The first thing I tried was the bow pit room. It was like swimming in a sea of colorful bows. After that, I jumped on the trampoline. I felt like I was flying. My favorite part was the carousel. It had beautiful horses that went up and down. And the music, it feels so magic. I rode it twice because it was so much fun. There were illusion rooms with the coolest designs. One room had walls that made it look like you were upside down. Another room looked like it was flooded. There was even a coffee shop, a broken car, and even a telephone booth. In the water, it was so fun to take pictures and pretend I was in a real flood. The designs were so creative and made me laugh a lot. Outside the castle, there were even more fun things to do, and there were cute little shops that sold candy, fries, cotton candy. Yum! There were also rides like mini Ferris wheel, bumper cars, and a kiddie train. It felt like a carnival and a fairy tale land all in one. This whole tour was such an amazing experience. I loved learning about our national heroes, Jose Rizal and Apolinario Mabini. They taught me that even if you're just one person, you can make a big difference if you believe in yourself and work hard. I also learned how important it is to be safe on the roads and to appreciate the simple things like a warm bowl of noodles or a peaceful garden. But the best part of the tour was making memories with my friends. We laughed, explored, and learned so much together. It was a day I'll never forget. And that's the end of my super fun educational tour. From Luneta Park to JCastle, every stop was special and exciting. I hope you enjoyed hearing about my adventure as much as I enjoyed sharing it with you. Don't forget to like this video, leave a comment about your favorite part, and subscribe to my channel for more fun stories and adventures. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye!